Welcome back, my friends. We are checking out one of my favorite games when I was a kid. It is called the farming game, where you literally get to harvest the fun. So that's what we all want. We just want to have fun. And this game will do just that. It is 2 to 6 players. 4 is really kind of where you want to be. If you're playing with 6, you could be looking at a pretty lengthy game. It's going to average about 2 hours. So it's totally doable. It's a great evening. If you've got 6, you're looking a little bit closer to like 2.5 to 3, which is still totally fun. This game is geared for, it says 10 plus, but 8 plus, about 3rd grade, where they're really getting those reading skills down. It'll work for that too. So you guys totally want to check that out. This game is way easy to play. So it is super simple. You buy your land, you choose your crop that you want to plant. You can even choose cows, because who doesn't want to raise cows? And you roll your dice, you move around the board, and you get to be a farmer. Who doesn't want to be a farmer? All right, so I'm going to give you a couple of pros. I'm going to give you a couple of cons, and you guys can decide what you want to do. All right, so the first con is that this is a text-heavy game. So that could be a pro for some if you're working on reading and you're willing to invest the time to help some of the younger players get through that, but it's worth it. It's also a good way to work on numeracy as well. So this is a literacy, numeracy heavy game, so keep that in mind. So not necessarily a con for everybody. The second con is it's still 30 bucks. This is an old game, but it's still 30 bucks on Amazon, a little less than that. You can get it pretty quick. There's still lots in stock, so you can get that on Prime, no problem. Here's one of my pros. One of my pros is it is a great conversation starter. All right, so you get to start off by choosing one of these great characters, like this is Toppenish Tom. You've got Sam here. You've got Sunnyside Sydney. Who doesn't want to be Sunnyside Sydney? That's just fun to say. Rosa Ray, Wapato Willie. I have no idea if I'm saying Wapato right, but this is Wapato Willie. He's a little yellow guy, and you've got Hera Harry. All right, and then on the outside is where you can put your cattle. So you know, if you are into raising cattle, you can do that. You can do some hay, you can do fruit, and you can do grains, all right? And you just roll your dice and you get to decide, well, the dice can decide how much money you make. And then in your turns, you get to choose things like option to buy, which this is for equipment. You can buy a tractor or a harvester, and everybody secretly wants to drive the giant equipment. So you get to do that in this game in your mind. It's kind of like the same thing. And here's Farmer's Fate. So this one is the custom hire bill is due. If you have no tractor, you didn't buy one when you had the chance, now you have to pay $3,000. So hopefully you have that. Otherwise, you'll have to take out a promissory note from the bank, and that you'll have to pay back eventually. So it can also be a good way to learn about investing and also paying back debt. So and then whenever you harvest, you'll have to draw an operating expense, because farming is not free. I wish it were. So this is the gas bill is due. This gas bill is going to cost you $1,000. All right. So if you guys want to harvest the fun, this is the game for you, my friends. This is the one that you want. Hey, if I am rating this game, and I'm giving this game 4 cowboy hats out of 5. That's pretty good. That's a lot of cowboy hats. I've only got 2, but 4 cowboy hats out of 5. I hope you try it. Hey, enjoy your game night. Have a blast.